Ugh. Okay, it's time to see if we can try and beat this game today. Wait, what did I do again? I forgot. Oh, right. Alpha Pokemon. Well done, we're gonna head over to SBC. The party awaits. Yeah, not feeling great about that. What do you mean? It's Janseth. She's bad news. Pretty sure I get what Levon was trying to warn us about now. We're certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's the least of my worries about her. But I guess we should head to Rishim. The longer we wait, the worse it'll get. We don't owe her crap. Just wanted to surreal calming a few more rogue Mega Ball Pokemon. So we got Janseth and now more trouble at our door. Oh, we got no problems whatsoever. Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle? It can't be, it's purple. No, this is the Janseth zone. Great. Golly. Oh, I knew it. While similar to the wild zones, battle zones, you know this one is for my personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Boy. It's real. No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, two of you still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted no matter the cost. Yo, this lady's a bitch. You are such a asshole. I couldn't unless you're here in Hogwarts form. Just take down the weird zone already. Or Till's not gonna get any guests like this. Isn't Corbin from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much. It's not a weird zone, it is a Janseth zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time. In order for that to happen, you must fight, for that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Watching his battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Scylla's talent. And now I want something more than to see Glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. I hate her. Why couldn't you just tell us this was gonna happen? Oh my god, this is what happens when people have too much money and power. Fucking hate people like you. Go away. Of course I didn't take it on one hit. I'm sorry, wait. Why is Protect locked? Why is one of my moves locked? Excuse me? I want to go home. I mean, I'm already home, but don't want to be here right now. Yeah. Sure. Mario, Dragon Pulse, please. I forgot I changed it to Outrage. Okay. I gotta fight her, I guess. Looks like I finally cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. Shut it, punk. I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who it used to be before Janseth came along. Yeah, her old demeanor changed before. I'm not worried about some stupid maid. Oh, does she have like a... Let me guess, is it Megadra Algae she has? Find out. Alright, Flash Cannon 2. Perfect. Who's next? Tyrantrum. We'll be fine. If Aura Spear and Flash Cannon. All three of my moves are super effective against him, actually. Card comp. Okay, yeah, this is not staying on this. I'm gonna Mega Evolve now. Alright. Hit it with that range. Yeah, I knew it. What is with her? Ooh, I kind of like that. All right. Outrage, please. And that was pathetic once again. I win. No, that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. No you won't. Let's be real here. It's not a reality fight until you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec, I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on battling in the tournament. You serious? Yes. Maybe if you just listen to us. Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jansenth zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while and Jansenth is getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell you the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago I got totally annihilated in battle by Jansenth and I'm still paying for it. Now I've got to talk fancy with this crazy getup all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jansenth. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. Oh, I'm not gonna lose that bitch. And in my promotion match is against Jansenth. Oh, who would have thought? What a coincidence. Thankfully, I already have my points, so I don't have to worry about anything. So, is everyone still here? Yep. Finally, we've been waiting here forever. After you left, we figured the turning was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jansenth zone too. Ah, not you guys too. Dear friends and guests, thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Okay, so my first opponent is Calamari. And if I beat her, which I will, it'll be either Ivor or I don't remember what his name is. So, let's see what happens. You see the Ultra Deluxe top speed, a fitting position for your humble hostess. No. This is all just for show, alright? Break. Yeah, I'm ready to get this tournament over with. I win again. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming Scoldipede's type is still the same. I win again, Caribou. Oh, yes. I can't wait to stomp the floor with her. This is going to be a treat. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing the Super Tunal de Gent. I'm not gonna even bother. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are about to begin the final round. May live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with So I got, first off, how did you get in here? I didn't even, that's what I'm saying. More trouble. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Yeah, I would really, wait, Lysander, how did you get yourself in here? Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Scylla's, perhaps? Can't be. He's alive. Oh, he knows Lysander too. Leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Huh? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philip? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde shows up and wants to face you in battle, Philip. His wish is that you two face off each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. A bond that means a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save LUMIOSE from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jansenth back. How marvelous. Admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt a battle to man your own, my dear. Although I myself desire nothing more to battle against Scylla. So believe me when I say I can empathize with my dear Pokemon 1000%. In that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes. Naturally recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos after all. I'll ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvre, or whatever you say it. Doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. Well, you got him. No, you remember everything. I call bullshit. We're only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Scylla to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Libon, would you handle this? This is like the most inopportune time, but okay, sure. I don't. You didn't need to create an extra bracket slot for Zygarde, but sure. I'm about to wipe the floor with this anyway. Okay, this is weird, but I mean, it's not the first time I had a battle with him. Wait, those are Zygarde cells. There's a lot of them. I don't know how they got in here. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capability is. So I've heard. Oh, okay. What if it turns into Zygarde 50%? I think it's gonna turn into Zygarde 50%. Oh my god! Okay. Sure. Fine. I have a dragon and water type on my team as well, so I'm not too worried. Jaws, start this off strong. Outreach. Nice. Good hit. Now Earthquake. Protect. Good. Good. Okay, Earthquake again. And now, hit it, Outrage. Come on, hit it. Yes, nice. Back to 10%. And he's gone. Great. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet its ultimate one. Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. Pray that all of you find the right answer. The story is still very, I don't know. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it's time for undeniably incredible Scylla, an exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament, to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. Yes, I am aware. You're about to do that until Zygarde and Lysander came out of nowhere, but whatever. I'm glad I'm able to enter the Zia Real. Allow me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in LUMIOSE, including yourself. I'm trying to make it my mission to bring happiness. Okay. So, wait, I want to wish. I want to wish when I get A rank. Everybody's got their own dreams and aspirations. I want my own wish. Maybe she doesn't use a specific type. Maybe it just... What is this song? Ooh, I kind of like it. Alright, take this carving out with the Earthquake. Like I said, I'm gonna mop the floor with you, Auroras. You are Ice Rock. Okay, so she just uses rock types. Got it. She might have Tyrantrum too. Okay, maybe rock and steel. Next. Okay, never mind. It's just beautiful Pokemon in her head. Next. Dun, 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 dun. Mega Clefable. It's an actual pixie now. Now it fits his Japanese name. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Wait, Lucario. It's fine. You still lost. What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. I win, of course. I'm a B rank. Let's go. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Oh, thanks for the congrats. You're still a bitch, though. I see we managed to convey them to the joy. I can't speak. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes with trainers of Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Play rough. Okay, that's useful. Finally, this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. She has to hold her other hand to hold up her hand with the fist bump. That's how you know how classy she is. So divine. Oh, look at the V. Now he's having it. You won chance this tournament and a promotion match. So rank B now, I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And now better celebrate with my signature croissant curry. So somehow Naveen's eating it. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Heck of a tournament wasn't. I can't believe even Zygarde showed up. Who's Zygarde? So legendary Pokemon, a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to me. So that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbarical. It's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. So I was like, no, they're not the same at all. See, as we see Flo, she usually joins in when we're celebrating. Sort helps her room with AZ earlier. Nice chat. I don't know how to say Angie or something. You're meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. Even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumio's future will be lost. It's just Lumiose, not the entire Kalos region. What's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. I'm sorry, what? Mega Floette has a Mega, but not Florges? I guess I got no choice but to reach. If that's the case, that's like the first time a non-fully evolved Pokemon has a Mega. I know Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right? That's right. And the strongest Mega Evolution yours all but guaranteed to be me. Hey, don't come me, I'm the leader of Team MZ, right? Just watch, I'll catch up too. No, climb right past Scylla in the rankings. And I'll make things right in Lumiose. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. I mean, there's no rule saying we can't both be rank A. So am I about to get to rank A, like, now? Like, soon? I gotta gather more points. It's gonna be boring. I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. Oh. Resident Jet is waiting aside. She will be the one to explain. Okay. And I brought Team MZ's leader Tawny and her teammate Scylla as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Scylla, the two of you helped me out in a difficult situation the other day along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You may claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. We're just not telling you the truth. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our hollow tech barriers. These barriers will encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically though they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was what is that word? Whatever. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico. Still a stupid name. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea. Even those outside of the city, still was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we began aware of something we had not anticipated. Tower was emitting a particular energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of LUMIOSE City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as was drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon LUMIOSE once more. Don't worry, as soon as we will get all under this control. Thank you for that. Begging pardon, it seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. Okie dokie. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people in Pokemon LUMIOSE. We're glad to help. Yeah. All that happy crap. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's, so keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. Remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. Came here to LUMIOSE searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Ugh. Okay, more Mega Pokemon. Yay! We don't need a strategy meeting. How many goddamn strategy meetings? Oh, what do you got for me now? Metagross, Salamence. Okay, these were the only two added because Aggronite was here already, I think. If not, then it was. I'm back. So why Benny call you over to Quasartico? It's always just us two. Well, I guess their ranks are probably way lower. She says she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports us to look into? Yay, okay. This strategy meeting is just gonna be, okay, which Pokemon are we gonna go fight? What else is new? Dragonite, Tyranitar, Starmie. Oh my god, I gotta do the Starmie one first. Wait, now I can finally get the Tyranitar right. No, wait, we gotta do Tyranitar first. Wow. You don't look so tough, big guy. 59. You done? Cario over here. Yes. Okay, get back. Get back. Get back in your ball. Ah! He's almost gone. Oh no. Seriously? Alright, fine, we'll finish it off with my own, who's just as big. Earthquake. Done and dusted. I thought that's what she said. Ah, yes. The first new Mega people really didn't like. Yeah, it's mediocre. What? So that was literally just... Oh, I lost! Oh... Oh, I don't want to do this again. Oh. Oh, so if you don't attack it when it's charging, you get hit by an unavoidable attack. I did not know that before. Okay, keep rolling. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Not again! No, why me? Why is it only me? Alright. The Dragonite. Excuse me. What are you doing? Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever. And it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Scylla, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trying to song you two might ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. I like we didn't have to say a word. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Phillip, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any LUMIOSE resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Where were you at before, like, the other 10? Thought that if needed, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of going rogue Mega Evolution. We're here to calm it down. You see, so you're trying to keep LUMIOSE safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm on here direct orders from the boss. Not a problem. Get Skarmory out of here. Seeing why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. It's kind of funny coming from you, Philip. You're older than Caribou, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Caribou. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Caribou started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet, young Mr. Corbu and his partner Venipede gave us the slip every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Oh, a water stone. Alright, well that was unneeded, but... Yeah, I don't want you going in with your Staryu again. We don't need that. Alright, let's deal with it. Who do I want to send out? Aegislash? Okay, here we go. It's time for the fun one. Oh my god, it's freaking Patrick Star. It hardly even changed. Holy. Look at it. Oh. Ow. Oh, it missed. Bro, this is so goofy. Oh my god, it keeps dodging my moves. Please just stand still. Ow! You stupid star. Alright, I don't want to do a repeat of this one. So, let's keep up the pressure. Crunch. I'm so glad I taught you crunch. In exchange. This is so stupid. The way it runs. Okay, you gotta get them closer to use it, Jaws. Ah! Oh. I need it to go down. Okay, Chestnut, Thunder Punch, please, if you will. Now Wood Hammer, please. Thank you. Now Thunder Punch again. I will take these. Thunder Punch. Oh, okay. It's defense rose. Alright, Jaws, we need you again. Let's handle this accordingly. Uh-oh. My god. What kind of mega is that? All done. AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it'll require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you will all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, then it must be me. Says who? Oh, it's time. Grisham. This is my final promotion match, right? So you're to face Grisham. Oh yeah, it's finally time. They've made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. The folks prefer not show their face in the profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. So people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. You're supposed to find them and have your promotion match. You have to wait for them to find you, I guess. Just to save myself the trouble, why don't I get the points now, then I can finish. That way it'll be like the last I have to do. Exactly weak to fire, but they're weak to psychic. Oh, we're done. And we got a challenger ticket. Let's go. Hello there, what can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to LUMIOSE within the last few years. Thanks, Emma. There's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Silas' opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Or Grissom, I don't know. I know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah. Figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. She's gonna challenge me to a battle. She wants the information. I knew it! I call it as I see him. I'm not stupid. Everybody but doing that. So annoyed. And I know you have a Mega Ampharos too. Wait, Malamar? Oh, don't tell me she got a Mega Malamar. Don't tell me that's the Mega. I'd rather not with Delphox. No, I didn't want to send out Big Man. Or not that Big Man. I want to send out Big Man. Ah. Okay. Earthquake, please. Now Crunch. Good one. You look for Power Gem? Why? Bad matchup, but I'm gonna stick it anyway. Oh yeah, you screwed up by going for Calm Mind for some reason. So it is Mega Malamar. I don't have any bug types, so. Oh, right. They showed this. It's ugly. Big man sweep. Wait a minute, is she Grissom? What about Team Flare? The group that caused all the trouble for Collis 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. Everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be generally trying to help save Lumio, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare, so I heard what I'm about to tell you. Once they collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involving training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grissom was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grissom is even a real name or not. Maybe it's an anagram. And now it seems Grissom is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Maybe still for Team Flare. Who knows? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some digging at least. You know what, I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grissom. Yeah, because she was part of Team Flare, that's why. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Okay, Mabel. You gotta help me stop that rat, the vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not like I can even tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worted to the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Man. Yeah, I never noticed this before, but she has the Team Flare logo on her chair. Making progress with research tasks. I'm like level 43. So yeah. Grissom, who could that be? Why are you blushing? Team Flare, seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more, I'm curious. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Player also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. Want to know about Grissom, huh? He was a part of the younger generation Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much a chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly, don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale, but if you really gotta know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Coffee truck? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery out of the fun of life. You're about to walk into a pretty serious situation, but I'll be there and help you when the time comes. Don't forget. I still want you to keep up the research work too. Of course. Is that not a blush? That's just... No, that's not a blush. I guess it's just part of her look. It looked like a blush for a second. Anyway, the only good thing we've got to offer is her location. You're here for another nasty drink. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match, please. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Central Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in Zia Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Oh. Yes, you found me. Grissom at your service. Okay, well, this was a very interesting reveal. The guy we saw once and never again. Got all my own goals, achieved goals that brought me to the Zia Royale. That's why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose it still makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? I guess. Grissom, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grissom, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grissom, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. No place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and then head over. Okay, sure. Be so kind, please check your map and yeah. Okay. Thank goodness I got my tickets already. So, where am I going? Over here. So, looks like he uses fire types. Oh, is this their hideout? Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Shut up. Imagine be asking yourself why we wouldn't meet at such a spot. Wait, I wonder, is this where their secret hideout was in X and Y? Yeah, Lysander Cafe. Right. I'm surprised they didn't demolish this one. Just because it's part of a bigger structure. It's a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. no one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Yeah, I do. What can an announcer like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisel. Grissom, this kid is our enemy. He is nothing but an obstacle to all our goals we have hoped to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those who were a part of Team Flare. Yeah, why would they? You guys were a terrorist group. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, and some hardened their hearts in response, like Grisel here has done. I don't care about former Team Flare members. Well, I apologize. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisel once she's on a set course of action. Though it will mean revealing her battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, why won't you grant Grisel the battle she desires? You know she's gonna lose. Fine. I will fight you. You will lose, and you will cry to your mommy. Oh no, I'm so afraid. Oh no, who saw that coming? They're using fire types. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, I'm so afraid. Jaws, take it out with liquidation. What? Excuse me? Okay. Jaws, please, thank you. My god. Should have taken out with one liquidation. I don't know how it survived. Okay. Got more than just fire types. That's still not gonna save you. That. Wow. Okay. Well, guess what? I got something too. Now die. Yeah, we're gonna sweep her. Metagross. Okay. Not bad. Oh, I forgot I have Crunch now instead of Earthquake. I'm gonna switch it back after this. Still lit. Alright. Does she have a Mega 2? She does. Because I've seen Mega Pyroar. Yeah. It looks like the Fire Blast symbol. I don't know how I feel about it. It's whatever, I guess. Cool. I win. Yeah, there really isn't really much design change besides its main. So, it's whatever. I lost. My Pokemon lost. You sure did. And you got swept by one Pokemon. That was well fought. Expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save LUMIOSE City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. I'm not eating that. No. I'm not. No! My character's so stupid. Alright, this better not be a long story. I kind of know about it, so. Are we gonna go to the secret base underground? The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle on the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? See, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, also achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Zaner, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. The end, Zaner made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know what the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. Yes. You may also see AZ as the kindly figure who was provided you with a place to call home. If he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never have been driven to such madness, and we at Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Well, you decided to join him, so that's on you. Now it appears AZ is out to save LUMIOSE, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring, and of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Scylla, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Oh, we are gonna go to their secret lair. Interesting. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flitter was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. It might be done in before you ever get to see the truth yourself. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go. I'm not wasting any time. So, wild Pokemon I haven't caught before? Oof. I do like this. We get to see the Lysander Labs, because we never got to see it before. Figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Sorry, who are you again? Who the hell is Mabel? Sorry, I genuinely don't remember. Oh wait, Mabel. Duh. Why am I so forgetful? Let me guess. You're down in Lysander Labs. How'd you know? So there should be an elevator right in front of you. Yeah, I see it. And you'd find an elevator here. There should be one lying around somewhere. All right. This is actually kind of cool. You get to explore the former lab. Have to find the right power supply unit. Okay. It's over here. Let's pull the lever. Where have I gone? This giant hole. I like how they don't talk about the trainers that defeated Lysander. Maybe they purposely don't talk about them? I don't know. But yeah, that was definitely a Noivern. I was like, what is that? Alright, what's over here? Just looking for some items, you never know. Oh wait, for this? Yeah. Cool. I don't know where that one is. Got it. Oh, it's over here. Oh, Matang! I don't have a Matang. And a Beldum. Oh, I'm getting both. I should have more Ultra Balls. Dang it. No. That's gotta hurt. That hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. Fuck. Oh. Holy crap! You can give me a chance to catch it. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Delphox. Oh, now I gotta make my way all the way back? Can I just fly to the entrance? Like... Some of the machinery. File 1, the device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that has perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geocinch Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Okay. In fact, grants the deceased life stolen from the other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, light can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon: Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are the mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades and Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zygarde. We learned the secret of the ultimate weapon, how truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. I spoke with him 5 years ago. Through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. There was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was no explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. Yeah, but you're still alive. Zygarde saved you? It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it's become a threat to LUMIOSE. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It's given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grissom and with AZ, then do what must be done. Interesting. So Zygarde. So the only reason that Lysander lived was because Zygarde saved him. That is definitely anime pull right there. Did you see Lysander? Yeah, I met him. To think that he is still alive, and he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him and the rest of us. Grisel, there'll be a time for such things later. And Usula, you know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. And no, you must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we could able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect LUMIOSE, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. That's on you! Became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave LUMIOSE. The city's our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make LUMIOSE better, to make all call us better. At Nouveau Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little less. And as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of LUMIOSE's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the AZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. We'll talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really want to do. It's time we all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Don't tell me what to do. How about we fight right now? I beat you. I'll use Floette's power, and I save the day. All right, is anyone even here? Y'all in here? Y'all in your rooms? Yo, AZ. Still happy, Floette. AZ, we gotta talk. You return. I heard from Emma what leads you're falling upon. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Did you manage to find Grissom? Oh, I found him. Okay, I went digging into the rumors about Grissom with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about LUMIOSE from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more? I suppose something is time to talk to you all about it. Come, we could speak on the roof. On the roof. Scylla, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes. Then I shall you tell of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. The war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen, people lost the everyday lives they know. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back to what I loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fire from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. Jeez. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Angie is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie, I don't know how to say it, to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could see Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega power even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shock awoke Angie and has caused the Mega power contained with it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega Evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Angie. I never could imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user. Stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normal Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely has returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I'm no longer having it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ has still made this awful mess, and TMZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I'm pretty sure that AZ is trying to do his wrongs, and I hope as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? He's got a point. I mean, you know. Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you kill children and nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, easy. Just leave this to Team MZ. So, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you gotta beat Grissom. Yeah, I'll win. William won't stop the tower, not Grissom, and Team Flair Nouveau. Alright. Yep. It's time to do this. I will be forever grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Alright then. It's time. Alright, Grissom. You're not getting your hands on Floettes. But I'll still win. Drive my answer together with your fellows in Team MZ. Yeah, I'll battle you. Honestly, why is Team MZ being so hard to reach the top of the Zia Royale anyway? We're fighting for AZ. Yeah, we all know about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve his helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Grisel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Scylla, don't have any real ties to the city. Yeah, it's true. Reason to some outside get pick LUMIOSE. I care about the Pokemon. It's good, and well, you also have something you wish to fight for him. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's flow to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last, as I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. That's what I'm saying. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Now I was wondering where that Charizard just coming in. I'm like, ain't no way somebody just got this strong Charizard here without any good reason. Now, he's obviously gonna Mega Evolve it, but it's gonna be X or Y. Or what if his Charizard is Z? What if it's like a Charizard Z, bro? That'd honestly be so cool. I doubt it though, but it would be awesome. All right, so this is my final one, because once I beat him, I become rank A, and then we have finally reached the highest rank. All right, I'm gonna use Chestnut because, yeah, Brick Break, that's not gonna do much. Thunder Punch should be enough, right? Well, no, unless he protects. Doesn't matter. All right, but he's got a full team of 6. My first opponent who had that. Malamar. I don't have any bug moves, but that's fine. He can handle it. Nice. All right, next. Pyroar. Yep, time for a switch. Good. I'm gonna switch, just so he's not confused. Tyranitar. Ooh, that was a good switch. All right, Aura Spear. Ooh, gets by the Earthquake. That's fine. Salamence. This guy got a powerful Pokemon. I do have Dragon Pulse. Okay. All right, now I kind of want to switch. Draco Meteor. He lived the Shadow Ball? Oh my god, okay. Sure. It's crap, okay. Ugh. No more of that. Alright, so for Alligator, got a Mega Evolve. Doing this now. Perfect. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn all away, Charizard. Well, whether it's X or Y, I still have the advantage. It's X. Okay. Which means outrage. He went for protect, but it still hit. Oh, shit. Okay, it's fine. We have Tyranitar. Flare Blitz. Nothing to it. I'll take my rank now. Thank you very much. That means I'm the strongest in LUMIOSE. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team look happy in that battle. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind LUMIOSE itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. That world of beauty and the sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Seems you are now LUMIOSE, the strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of Prisms. Yeah, I will do my best. May have been defeated, may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grissom, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Alright then. Guess you know what that means. It's time. Unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells and needs to use his full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in LUMIOSE. I don't know why, I wish the stakes were just a bit higher, but it's whatever. Why are you getting so close? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Nice. What's helped you two want to have strong teammates like each other to train with? The two ranked retrainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Plus that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder what Floette choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. What's happening? It's losing its life. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Angie that is affecting you? Oh. Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling we'll be able to stop the power. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. How about we just stop the tower now? Boom. Oh, this time it was... I got woken up by an explosion. So we can see for ourselves. What if we just... This is my worst nightmare, being stuck in an elevator. Floette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, Izzy? You recall how Floette seemed pain earlier this evening? I wonder if she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Maybe it's Angie. Maybe it's Angie, I don't know. I'm just say Angie, that sounds better. Ooh, purple aura. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower before Angie goes rogue as well. Angie will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, will surely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, Izzy, teams are going to take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Angie, and the power can assume the form it was always intended to take. Angie Floette. We must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. Push for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Oh, there's damage to that, but look, everywhere else, completely fine. It looks like we got a call of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. Appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have both you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. You still are both rank A now. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Then I'll be able to one. See, I don't think this is the time right now to battle. Like, first off, we know who's gonna win. Me. Second, like I said, there's no time. Tawny! You don't really want to protect this city. You just want to prove that you're stronger than me. I'm still curious about this missing person she's looking for. This is pathetic. You honestly think you're gonna win? Meowstick. Hold on, this... We'll worry about it after her next Pokemon. I don't want to use Outrage. Okay, that's fine. We won't take it out. Okay, now we can use Outrage. This is final attack. Okay. Then Embor. Okay. No, just to a fire type. Yeah, I'm not staying in. Earthquake! Now crunch! Bite the mane! Agudra! You did not just poison me, you son of a biscuit. Screw you and your biscuit. I'm gonna pick them and lose. I can't losing you. Too late. I haven't lost a Pokemon yet. I don't even have to look. Stone Edge? That's cute. Okay, wait. I take it back. No, I take it back. No, we're good. Okay, we took each other out. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Hey. I know. Yeah, I've seen this already. I don't know if it's fairy or... I don't know if it's fairy or psychic, but... It's fairy. Okay. I win. Cerelia LUMIOSE is a great trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. Having this member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if we both of you are ready. Can someone heal my team? Oh, they're healed. Thank you. Alright. I'm ready. The matters have been settled. Scylla will make for the tower's control center with Floette. Oh wait, please. Please let me do this instead. What? Basila won, you said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people. If the trainer is strong enough to beat me, I think so. That's a job only he can do. What do you mean? So you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon I guard found worthy. So I want to ask you and Zygar to jump in and protect LUMIOSE if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. LUMIOSE is home Floet, and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us Pokemon. I see. So that battle was completely pointless. Thank you. Thank you, game. What is AZ? Hope you forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. Seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking for more than a single human body can give. No. Oh wait. Once you're down the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Philip will go. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Kindness means much, Tawny. Scylla, Lita, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I'd hope to protect LUMIOSE, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I cannot. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floet, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You're the man, Floet. Alright. It is time. I don't know what's gonna happen. Another cutscene that should have voice acting, but hey. Oh. The Floetite. Exclusive to this Floet only. Oh, okay. Wow. Must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. Oh, now she gets her perfect video. This reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Okay, Floet, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. Light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Tawny? Tawny! Oh no! What's happening? Roots? What in the heck? My goodness. It seems like a second ultimate weapon. Holy crap. What's going on? I thought you had it under control. Doesn't look like getting under control to me. It's going completely wild. Those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floet's eternal power. I must go update our quarters go in team. Stay safe, all of you. Should we go down the street? It's better beat it up. I can't speak anymore. I'm just too enthralled in the game, obviously. Well, oh yes, perfect structuring for us to descend down gracefully. Yes. I don't know. To help Tawny, I guess. Sarah, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew LUMIOSE was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Bang up for a sec, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Flowet's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Flowet's moves. I mean, I love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a roof in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need to team up with Zygarde. Oh, crap. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ, right, this is bad. We gotta fight. Oh dear. Gengar and Heracross. Oh my god, this is chaos induced! Ah! I can't tell what's going on! Okay. Down goes Heracross. Oh, what are we doing? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Scylla knows, right? Oh yeah, a strategy meeting. Yep. Holy shite. Alright, we got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Pokemon and rescue Tawny and Flo from the tower. Got to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to be Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that this tower sprouted. You think you can climb up that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I agree, Scylla, but that's a lot for any one person. And we could try. And with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. You know, there used to be an HM called Fly. Uh-oh, it's Canary. He's... Naveen, don't have a heart attack. Don't look. Check it. I brought backup too. Just thought you might need some help sorting all this out. Mr. Justice will not stand by while our city's in danger. I found my hands rather full fielding calls from the top ranked trainers who were provided with mega rings by Quasartico. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to cracking Team's MC group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Scylla's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Scylla get over to do it. You're not even here right now! Oh, not this bitch. The thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task feels me with unease. Not you show up and immediately start complaining, princess. I was having Cleapon gather information. We at least know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will, I'll check your Rotom phones. I've sent you each our findings. I don't need help. This image shows an aerial view of Central Plaza. It centers his prism tower, of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. We need to do something about these flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for your compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, I would just say something reasonable. Now that's a shock. He's right. With all us working together, we can clear away Scylla. Very well. Let's decide amongst ourselves who will handle each area. I have one minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Twinard de Gensynth. You could worry about your precious tournament later. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city that then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Scylla, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting LUMIOSE. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Central Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Okay. Come on, you allowed us up to save our city. Let's just get to it already. I'm sick of senseless dialogue and not enough action. Ivor, Marshall's prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service. Anyone holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He crushed in his giant fists otherwise. You wouldn't let me do it before. Son of a... There's no point in Mega Evolving my Pokemon. I'm sorry, there's no point. Not when they're only gonna go after me. Sorry, there's just no point. I can try, but it's not gonna do crap. See? Okay. See? They're going after me. Okay. King is calling, or Pidgeot's down. Flamethrower, take it out, please. It's over. This guy is not an adult. I need an actual adult. Justice Punch. And that just so happened to create a clear path. Okay, I'm here. Blastoise and Steelix, okay. Oh, this seems perfect for Chestnut. I wish I had a Mega. I wish I had his Mega Stone right now. Oh my god. It's this guy. Me? You want my help too? Until I send out my Pokemon. Don't look at me like that. Done. How in the freak did y'all do that? But it needs a challenge right now. And as he's fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost. So we're counting on to get there and do your thing. Oh my god, please. I literally need to teach you guys how to dap. Ain't no more fist bumps. Not even the elderly know what a fist bump is, bruh. It's Dragon Girl. She couldn't be bothered to help us. Oh. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere which only an elite like myself can attend. Work at this time? Perfect. That does a lot of damage. Oh, that was the easiest one so far. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Chance, this is always kind of a struggle for me. Where did she show up from? When the heck did you, I mean, how long, it was nothing, Lady Chance, to pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude or choice of words another time. For now, it appears some invited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Janseth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and Usila. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Janseth, kindly follow me this way. Port Philip, how's it look over there? Let's see, that'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Ooh. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. Oh, you're the worst ally to have in this situation right now. two psychic types with your poisons. Oh, jeez. Good damage. Now use Shadow Claw. Good. Now finish with Zen Headbutt. God. Good. Shadow Claw. Good one. Philip isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. There he is. Sorry, I'm late, boss. Supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the Holovator's hand. And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. You know, there is Fly, but yeah. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You know. How have we evolved 5 years and also devolved? We used to have the HM for Fly, and now we don't anymore. I'm just saying, this seems like a roundabout for no reason. Oh my. This is, okay, I'm just disappointed. Look at the way I'm climbing on them like this. Oh my god, I feel weird for doing that. There's like a pain in my chest, like a small little pain. Now I'll be gonna fall off. He's dead. He's fucking dead. I can't take this seriously anymore. I hate this game, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, where do I go? Over there? Dude, that's too much for me to handle. I need my ally. Oh my, do we have some late customers? Oh my goodness. It's you two. Look at that, I'm all them floaty guys. Actually this is gonna be maybe a little rough. Ooh. Nah, they can handle the Metagross. I just gotta figure out who I wanna. Oh, perfect. Why do you never have it ready? Shit, already. I don't even know who's alive anymore. Okay, can we let's take out this guy on the Mega Alakazam. Okay, yeah, you needed to go. For once, none of my Pokemon died. You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like this, I quite see what they mean. Failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Yeah. I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? Okay. Zygarde, why couldn't you come to me? Is this our battle spot, Zygarde? Is this where we must come together? I see you from up there. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse? No, there's no time for this sappy talk right now. I see you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Scylla. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete the Zygarde last. And that one is in my little knapsack. Afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Were you able to save Floette and your friend, who are trapped within the rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it opening it needs to attack. Okay, whatever you say. Zygarde Prime. That is so cool. That's still such a cool design. Thank God I don't have to battle it. Angie Floette is ready to try and destroy anyone who comes near it. This is definitely a different spin. I don't know how this is gonna go, but okay. Are these type dependent? I don't know. Alright, let's switch out. Because okay, at least it is taking damage. Alright, let's hurry this up. I have to do it. Lucario. Aura Sphere! Down Flash Cannon! One gone. There's that took one out. Can I heal in between? Why does Aura Sphere take so long to recharge? Okay. Good. What? Oh, this is so cool. 1,000 arrows. Woo! That's all the damage we're gonna deal, isn't it? And we gotta fight those flower things again. Oh my goodness. Yay, Zygarde, thank you. No, I don't have... oh, okay, fine. Lucario. I'm so done. Okay. Delphox, get over here. Hurry up. Yeah. No, Will-O-Wisp is not gonna do anything. We got max revives for days. I swear to you, it's not my fault. No wait, I did take this out. What? Wow. Okay, cool. Good. We keep it up. Thousand waves. That kind of felt like crap. Get back up. Job ain't done. Brick. Yeah. Are you still alive? Okay. Come on, Chestnut. Uh-oh. We're doing this again. Chestnut, take cover! Just gonna, do this real quick. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Okay. The other one didn't spawn back again. That's good. Okay, get his bulk up. Oh, it's okay. Alright, let's finish this. Lucario Mega Evolve! Okay. Or spear. Oh, we got this. Oh my! Holy freak! I'm so glad I made Lucario a special attacker. Oh my god. Alright. This should be it. Zygarde. Core Enforcer. Woo! Okay. Nice. The tower, or Angie, or whatever it's called, it stopped. Seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day. You don't forget about us. Now we can forget about her. What are all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. That goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of LUMIOSE, Jansen, and the rest of you, I suppose. She is such a fucking asshole. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. It takes more than this to phase me. All that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Angie and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartica will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. Yo, what's Jet been up to, by the way? Of course, you gotta disappear last. Just last one step. Floette, do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Angie trying to do? I don't know, I'm ready to finish this. There's always one thing after another. What the fuck? The ultimate weapon. It can't be. No. No way. If Angie fires Flo's light of ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any LUMIOSE left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. Ah, yes, the mysterious rock. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Your pebble entrusted you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It is completely unremarkable. What? The Zygardeite. Oh my god. Zygarde trusted us the whole time. Zygarde, where you at? Oh, this is gonna look so cool, I swear to God. Mega Zygarde? Bro. This is, it's Mega's 100% Zygarde is already strong enough, so. What? It's a giant cannon. It didn't change at all. We are going to kill Tawny. GG's for Tawny. Bro, it's like an avatar. Oh, Core Enforcer. Nihil Light? What up? Oh my god. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. That sounds like you're going to go away. Pokemon Legends Z. Where were you at the whole time? Oh, he did pass away, didn't he? Or was that... Venus Graves imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Wow. He did pass away. Wow. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him new clothes, not so we could have his grave dug. Dang, man. Keep watching over to LUMIOSE AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, suppose. Got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. I mean, it makes sense. There was some scenes where he was just coughing. So, thank you for everything. Dang. What a sad ending. Too bad we didn't get much of him. He was only at the hotel. Finn. Well, I really want to see what's the aftermath. Just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna call it. Because now AZ isn't here. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, the awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Central Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. Glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, LUMIOSE needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do? By your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who takes the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of LUMIOSE's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is in their power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? So your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Oh, is this a side mission? Because if it is, no. Is he stuff? Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, it will seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If you keep running it would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live LUMIOSE City. I've been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. Thank you from the bottom of my old heart. Signed, AZ. We left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk. He must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? Probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? Does he tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything? He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in a good repair won't be cheap. Shivak's been your help? I bet Quasartico will lend a hand. Wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Oh man, I don't. It never ends. My dear Team MZ. Oh god, not this bitch again. Ivor, what are you doing here? So we gotta find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. And why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of LUMIOSE become the best trainer they can be. My dream is to make the citizens of LUMIOSE strong so they can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, I'm not expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in LUMIOSE. As for the name, how about something like Les Sublimes Ultra Tournois de Jacinth? Fuck you. How about go to hell? Go to hell. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation. Yeah, you all suck. You're not strong. The Bridgewater thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something that was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just the same that AZ's attempt to protect LUMIOSE went so wrong. We managed to do it right with the help of all those trainers Scylla had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love LUMIOSE after all. It does make heart good to hear that you all feel this way. That said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, guys. I could just find them myself. Wish this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Oh, you know, we can combine your two wishes. I bet they get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. Okay. So, ZA Royale is going to continue. What does it matter? So, was that my wish? You'll give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Huh? Now what? As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Oh, that sounds horrible. Trying to show us the reception of Quasartico for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your tickets will be reset to 0. Huh. Okay. What kind of rewards? I just wonder if there are really other things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. Seems a marvelous future awaits us. Let's be able to improve the city itself. Its people and Pokemon are truly what matters most. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's a me thing to do. So now we saved LUMIOSE City. We have, I mean, we haven't caught Zygarde, unfortunately, but you know what? It's whatever. All I know is that I still got a bunch of things to do afterwards.